I know it's been a rough 10 years. Kevin Durant and the NBA returned to Seattle for a night. Kevin Durant addressed fans while wearing the jersey of Seattle SuperSonics legend Shawn Kemp before an NBA preseason game against the Kings on Friday night in Seattle. Ted S. Warren, AP. By Jacob Bogage October 6 at 2:22 p.m. The NBA returned to Seattle on Friday night more than a decade after the SuperSonics moved east to Oklahoma City. The Golden State Warriors and Sacramento Kings played a preseason game at KeyArena, the Sonics' old home court, and basketball fans came out in droves for one of their old favorite sons, Kevin Durant. The Sonics drafted him with the number 2 overall pick in 2007, the summer before their final season in Seattle, and he averaged 20.3 points and 4.4 rebounds per game while quickly becoming a fan favorite. Friday, he reminded Seattle he hasn't forgotten his time there. He wore a green and red retro Shawn Kemp jersey during player introductions and took the mic at half-court to speak to fans before tip-off. On behalf of myself, the NBA, our organization, my teammates, we want to thank you guys for coming out and supporting us, he said after lauding the WNBA's Seattle Storm for winning a league title. I know it's been a rough 10 years. NBA is back in Seattle for tonight. Hopefully it's back forever soon. For some context, this is what Kevin Durant looked like the last time he played for the Sonics. Seattle fans have reason to be expansion hungry. The NHL is on track to place a new team there by 2020, a project that's expected to bring new development for revamped pro sports facilities. But that doesn't mean much to Seattle basketball fans, according to ESPN's Brian Windhorst. He reports that the NBA is not likely to consider expansion until at least 2025, when it can negotiate a new TV deal. Even then, Seattle may not be the NBA's first choice. Commissioner Adam Silver is keen on establishing an international franchise, according to Windhorst. The league has played regular season games in Mexico City in recent years and is set to place a G League franchise there next season. KeyArena is due for renovation to stay competitive with other potential NBA landing spots. We've got all the components of where the NBA wants to be, Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkan told Windhorst. This arena is being constructed purposely to accommodate hockey, basketball and concerts. I've spoken to Adam Silver and communicated to him that we're interested. Quote, certainly, Kevin Durant is interested, and so are other former SuperSonics players who showed up at the exhibition game to welcome the NBA back to town, if only for the night. I know it's been a rough 10 years. Kevin Durant and the NBA returned to Seattle for a night. Kevin Durant addressed fans while wearing the jersey of Seattle SuperSonics legend Shawn Kemp before an NBA preseason game against the Kings on Friday night in Seattle. Ted S.